is up, everybody? This is James, your host, and you are here with us at the first episode of the Mile High Liquor Hour. With me today is my co-host,
Droopy,
and we'd like to thank you for coming down here for the first episode. It's going to be a journey here. You know, this is the first episode of Mile High Liquor. What does it mean to be in the Mile High Liquor Hour? I don't even know. All I know is that there's booze involved and there's music, and that's it.
That's right.
This is things that we do on a normal basis. We get around, we sit on a table, we talk shit, we drink, we take shots. We usually kick music in the background, and we just have stupid freaking moments, and then sometimes really good conversations too that spin from it. And then we like trying new beer, and that's exactly where we come from, right?
Yeah.
You know, we like trying new different beers. We don't go, yeah, shit, I don't drink those type of beers. I'll go, hey, why not? You know,
give it a shot.
Yeah, why not? If you a sour beer, I'm not a sour beer guy. I know you are.
Yeah, I like sour beers. Oh, we're gonna have to do one of those.
You know what? That's in one of the episodes coming up here soon. But yeah, we will do a sour beer. We'll do all of them. You know, even those really hot ones. I've had like the Ghostface Killers. Remember those?
Killers good.
Yeah, no, we'll do some more of those. You know, we'll do a whole bunch of stuff. But like, yeah, again, we're gonna try it out.
We'll review each beer, give a little info out to everybody, and hopefully they enjoy the info.
Exactly, man. But that's basically what we do here. We're going to try different beers out. We're going to review them, give them our personal opinions. The way we do our reviews, too, is we do like a 6-6 kind of thing here. We do a 6-star review going, cool, you know what? I give that beer 3 out of 6 stars.
6, yep.
You know, what we're doing the judge, too. We're judging pour, body, smell, lace, taste, color, all that kind of good stuff. And then the other 6 we do out of a 6-pack. How many beers would you drink out of a 6-pack? That, to me, that just shows the drinkability on something.
Yeah, it could be like a rich, thick stout that you might drink 2, but it might get 6 stars, but I drink 2 out of a 6-pack kind of thing. Or it could just be lagers that is like, I give this one a 4, but I'm going to drink all 6 beers.
Exactly. So, like, imagine, like, fucking, let's say you just want to have a night where you just drink a whole 6-pack, right? You're like, I mean, I'm looking to freaking, get a good buzz going on. I'm about to go out to the bar. I'm staying there. I'm getting fucked up.
Fuck what it tastes like.
Fuck what it, or like, you know what? I want to drink and taste. So I want something that tastes good, but I want to drink a bunch of them. Because, there are some really rich... Dude, the other day, or so many days, I'm fucking drinking, like, a rich flavored beer. It was delicious. You're like, man, this is a really great beer.
Yeah.
But I'm like, honestly, I can only drink one of these. This is too rich for me.
Man, like that Imperial Stout that I brought the other day.
Really good.
Really good, high in alcohol, but it was rich and thick.
And that one was interesting. The smell on that one, I actually could smell the alcohol. And you were like, I was like, man, I smell it.
I like that shit.
When I tasted it, I was like, it just went down. I was like, oh, wait a second. I don't really taste the alcohol anymore. I can smell it because when I put it to my nose, like, woo, and I read the bottle, like 12%. What the fuck, dude?
When I take a drink of that beer, it's like they open the pearly gates. It sound. Oh man! Every time I take a drink of that beer, but
yeah, that's pretty much what we'll do here. We'll also play songs from local artists or homegrown music type stuff in the background, and we'll also feature artists, especially for like local groups here that submit music to us. We'll be like, hey, great, we'll play your stuff on here. At least 2 or 3 bands per episode in the middle, not really talking or anything like that. We're just gonna play it there, get some recognition out there.
Yeah, maybe interview the band a little bit.
Yeah, eventually that may come too.
That would be cool one day.
We'll have a live set, or we'll just interview them, or play a live set, or I don't know what. We'll figure it out. But they will be here talking with us.
They could even drop off the audio interview and give us some tracks.
That'd be what's up too. But yeah, I'm down for it. Today we're gonna be playing some music here in a bit. Here, pretty much again homegrown music. Most of this music was made by Droop a long time ago. Just random stuff.
Beats made.
How old is this shit?
15 years and older.
Fuck.
So some of them beats it was like first beat made.
What'd you make it on?
Very first beat, it was probably like a Yamaha or Casio keyboard.
Oh shit.
And just record the drums and the keys. So it was out of fucking beat. But then once I learned how to use a sampler, then I did the same beat, and then all of a sudden it's like, shit, the sampler's what's up. Then I went from sampler to the MPC, which sequencer sampler, and it's like, oh shit. And then The beats got a little better. But
I always got inspired by like watching Hustle and Flow, the way they made
Oh,
the
yeah.
beats, and you're like, oh, that looks just so fun. Dude.
Yeah.
You just like loop over it, and you just have this one little station going.
loop it, just add drums, start adding your keys.
So let's move on here. Let's go. Like, well, we like to start these shows off without that intro. Obviously, is switch over to something like we like to call
Shot 30.
Cool, man. What are we drinking with Shot 30 today?
Shit, today we have Hornitos Reposado. I think a lot of people know what we're about to do. Let me pour a couple shots here.
Oh shit.
Uno pa ti. Oh, yeah.
We
Hornitos.
keep switching between these glasses here. We keep forgetting. Like, oh shit. Wait, no,
Yeah, you had
just
that.
switch.
The shot glass with the skull last time. Yeah. I don't usually do a toast, but this is the first episode, so let's toast to this first episode.
What are we doing?
Salud.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Not too bad.
Good old tequila. That's good. That's good stuff. All right.
Yeah.
Fuck it. All right, man. Let's get straight to it, dude. What's the first beer that we're drinking?
Shit, we got a beer from Crazy Mountain Brewery from Denver, Colorado. It is Creedence Pilsner. It is a Czech Pilsner. Costs about $9 a six pack. ABV 4.9. That's the alcohol. The IBU, the bitter units, is 35.
And that's like 35 to 100. Basically.
Yeah.
So I'm not expecting really a hoppy beer is what I'm thinking. I mean, maybe a little bit of hops you're going to taste, whatever, but
Yeah.
Good
Good
shit,
one for
dude.
you. And
let's crack this bad boy
yeah,
open.
let's just do it. Let's get in there. I learned from the practice run. Don't pour very hard.
Yeah, there's certain times and places where go hard or go home apply.
Yeah. Not on pour your beer.
Not on pour your beers. I mean, depends. I mean, unless you have like unlimited beer,
Yeah.
I've seen people do that, right? And like, at least movies. Actually, maybe I've seen it in life. I don't know where the bartender just pours hard and the beer just
You get
goes up, and they have that little fucking stick. And
Oh
just
yeah, they
strike
let the foam
on.
run over it. And,
And then just chop the head off.
but see how much beer they're wasting there?
Oh yeah, but you know what? To me, I appreciate it because I want my beer now, and I'm like quick. I'm not waiting.
Yeah.
And I watch it. It's cool as fuck, and I go, wow, that's cool. If I was the owner, I'd probably be a little angry too.
I think they even have a special little tool to do that.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, like one of those doctor sticks they put on your tongue, dude.
Yeah, but a metal one.
Is it metal?
I seen it
has
with
to be
metal.
metal, right? Can't be a wooden
It had like
spoon.
it looked like a knife, but it just was like a metal fucking popsicle stick.
Shit.
So shit, yeah. So we're gonna score by the pour, which we just talked about. I mean,
The pour was really well. I like the pour a lot, actually. I mean, pouring in there, I got very little head. There was not very little, but just a little
Yeah,
amount of
just
head. Enough that looks great.
and the head is the foam. Everybody, if you don't know, this is what we're here for. Oh yeah,
Body's
wait.
good.
Before we continue the review, we're beer drinkers. We're not beer experts. We're learning, and as we learn, we want everybody to learn with us. So
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
don't want anybody start looking us up like these guys don't know what
Like,
the
who
fuck
the
they're
fuck are
talking
these
about.
guys? Hey, we are just, a couple guys that we like drinking, we like beer, we got alcohol, we like trying new things, and we're trying to explore and expand our knowledge on the
Yes.
areas, and just like, try all the breweries out in Denver, and try just all the local beer, and just go out of the realm.
And I mean, how did experts in beer learn? By doing what we're doing, right? So
It's exactly what we're doing. But yeah, man, I mean, come grow with us, show us new shit,
Yeah.
and give us feedback here. But yeah, this is
Yeah.
this is what we're doing. But yeah, pour was pretty good.
pour smell. It does have that lager smell to it, huh?
So this is a Czech Pilsner. Which is actually one of our topics I actually want to talk about
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
Is the different types of Pilsners. For me, I was like always just labeling shit Pilsner.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's a Pilsner. And then someone goes, yeah? Are you sure it's not a lager? And I go,
Yeah, well.
how do I know?
Yeah, I mean, so to me it's different in yeast, and the Pilsner uses more hops. But it is considered a type of lager.
In the same family.
Yeah, but more different yeast. It's still bottom fermented, which they brew in like cold temps. They do the fermentation process in colder temps. But yeah, I could smell that lager.
Yeah, the Czech. I guess what makes a good Czech too is that it's got to have like these certain Czech type hops.
Oh, okay. That's
From
probably
that
what
area.
separates from American.
Well, I guess the Germans use like the more bitters.
Okay.
It's more bittery, I guess, or something like that. And one of the others more hazy looking than the other. Which I guess this, if you put it up to the
this one
light,
this one has a slight haze to it.
there's a slight haze to it. This is like a legit supposed to be a Czech pilsner, man.
I'd call it a golden, not amber color.
Lace comes down like you like twirl your beer around.
Yeah,
You see that foam just kind of like just comes down fairly quickly.
Yeah, it doesn't stick around.
It smells good. It smells delicious. It smells like something I'd chug.
Yeah, exactly. That's
All right,
4.9 alcohol.
let's hit it.
Yeah, see, when I took 2 gulps, it went down like a lager, but the afternotes, it's hoppy. It has the hops in there.
There's actually a little more hops in there. Not a whole lot.
Yeah, no.
But
Yeah,
that's-
not overpowering hops.
That's actually really good. Hold
that's-
on. It's real light. So hold on.
Yeah, it's drinkable for sure.
It's real light, and there's a good amount of not overpowering hops. So if you're coming from like, let's say you're a lager fan, like you drink like standard Budweiser, Coors, and stuff like that. You're definitely gonna appreciate this a lot more.
Yeah.
It's got that tree piney taste.
Yeah, that piney.
It's
Yeah,
not
definitely
overly-
somebody that always drinks lager and moves up to an IPA, they might be
too
pushing it.
overwhelmed,
They're
yeah.
pushing it like, yeah.
This I would say is a good stepping
This is
stone.
a pilsner, huh?
I can taste that hops and that little spice a little bit, but it's very, very mild.
Yeah.
But it's real distinguishable from, like, let's say a regular lager or something like that.
Yeah.
I would rather drink this.
Yeah,
And
so,
it seems very chuggable.
yeah, I could definitely chug.
Very light
when it
beer.
comes to chugging
In
these.
fact, if we were schnob fucking playing games, I can see us ping ponging with this shit, but that'd be a lot of fucking money.
Beer games with the pilsner.
Yeah, with a fucking like $10 6-pack, like, oh fuck, dude, in a world.
Yeah, no, and then it has your average alcohol, so 4.95%. That's pretty much
A little less than
that's average.
Budweiser. But yeah.
But yeah, no. My conclusion here is a pilsner is a type of lager. It's just the yeast difference and the amount of hops compared to a lager. So that I think it's like their brother and sister here, pilsner and lager.
I also heard, so there's 3 types. There's the German, the Czech. The Czech came first, is what I hear.
Yeah, Bohemia.
Yeah, from Czech, Bohemia,
yeah.
whatever.
That was like the originator of the pilsner. From it's a city called Pilsner. It's not spelled the way it's spelled on the beer, but yeah. So that's where it comes from. That's the first pilsner.
I also hear American pilsners or American type pilsners. Like if you go to any other bar or somewhere and talk pilsner, they don't even consider that in the pilsner. They go, "That's a lager."
Yeah.
I think Molson's in the category too. Like, it's a Molson. I can't remember the Canada beer.
Oh yeah. It's the red and blue colors.
Yeah.
It has the little
Little
leaf.
maple leaf.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think I ever tried that one.
I've tried it.
That's funny.
We'll
But
have to do another day on that because that's a separate fucking conversation there.
but yeah, shit. You want to score it?
Yeah, actually, I would give this. I'm trying one more taste.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Probably because I drink Budweiser as a daily drinker. I could definitely probably drink a 6-pack of this, and I would give it 4 stars.
4 stars, so 4, 6. So
Yeah.
4 stars, 6 beers you would drink out of
Yeah,
a
I could drink
6-pack.
the whole 6-pack.
I'm actually gonna give this one 5 stars.
5?
And
Okay.
I would definitely drink the whole 6-pack.
Yeah.
This is delicious beer. It's not overly hoppy.
Yeah.
Like especially like when you're chugging beer, and let's say I want to drink light. I want to drink some light beer. Let's say I'm hanging out with the band, I'm jamming out, And I want something that tastes really good, but it goes down quick, so I can chug it in the middle of practice.
Yeah.
Or I can on a hot day.
Yeah,
anywhere,
hot day. Yeah, definitely.
Or even anywhere, because this really refreshed me right now. I was like, I'm feeling really good right now. I'm like, man, this is a good tasting beer.
Yeah.
But yeah, that for me at least in my taste buds, that works perfectly for me. I like the way it is. And it's got a cool little fucking picture, too.
I know they have these weird fucking... What was that storybook with the little boy and those... they made a movie out of that shit. That's what these characters remind me of.
Well, hold on, wait, what was it called? Something in the... Yeah, it's a book, right?
Yeah, the little kid has a crown. He's in pajamas.
And the big ass hairy monster from the closet.
Something about
like that. What they do in the wild.
Oh yeah, something like that.
The wild things or something like that.
Where the wild things are.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's what these characters look like.
That even this fucking
mountain fucking goat,
ram goat looking fucking.
Yeah, it's a ram. Well, he's got that look like he was like popping to squat somewhere.
He has that devil look. Like
and you just caught him on surprise, and he looked at.
He's about to do something, or he did something fucked up.
Or exactly, or maybe he looks like the face he has on there looks like he told an inappropriate joke.
Yeah, and everybody hates it, but he loves it.
Mm-hmm. He's like,
yeah. Creedence Pilsner.
Creedence Pilsner. That's pretty good.
And it's Crazy Mountain Brewery Company, Denver, Colorado.
Local.
Yeah,
that's
local. So that's cool.
I'll have to go down there someday. That was good beer. I like it a lot.
Hell yeah.
But fuck, man, what's been up, dude? I haven't talked to you in a while. It's been like a fucking it's been a couple weeks actually. Now to think about it.
Yeah, the practice runs were cool. What did we do? Practice like 4 times?
Yeah, we did some practice runs. Again, and Droop and I, when we started this podcast, well, at least the idea of it.
Yeah.
We were just doing what we normally do, drink and hang out, or he'd come over and check out some of my bands. We'll be playing here in the back of my house, and he'd just come over. We'd all sit in circles and just talk, drink, fucking weed passed around everywhere. Yeah. Everyone's just having a good time, right? And there were so many good, interesting conversations coming from there, or even funny nonsense conversations. Yes. But then he brought up the point. He's like, "Man, this could be a podcast someday."
Yeah.
I'm like, what do you
talking, bullshitting, drinking.
And it was pretty much like a, if you ever watch Seinfeld, like have you ever noticed kind of thing, just everyday life shit,
Yeah.
Where people are just like, it's funny, but if you tell somebody, it's about everyday life, you're like, oh, that don't sound funny, but it's funny at the moment.
Yeah.
You have to be there to experience it.
Yeah.
And then again, we were like, well, host, a podcast,
what the fuck do we know?
What the fuck do we know? We don't know shit.
What do we know about beer?
But one thing that kind of sparked it is that, like, my background is like, I'm a musician. I'm in like 5 bands doing this podcast. And I was like, well, we do have the gear and equipment to do this. Yeah. Like, why aren't we doing this? Why don't we, if someone listens, great.
Yeah.
If not, I don't really care. This is what we would probably be doing anyways.
Yeah. We'll still keep recording them. Fuck it. We're in it to win it now.
This is it, man. This is what we normally do anyways. So it's like, why wouldn't we do this?
We'll be driving to work. Like, I wonder if anybody's hearing this shit. I'm like, fuck it. I'll put the volume up. I like it.
Start forcing people.
Fucking.
Can you imagine just being at a urinal at a fucking restaurant? You purposely put like a fucking Mile High Liquor Hour sticker like right there next to the urinal, and the guy goes,
or while 2 people are pissing, you throw on a Bluetooth speaker and play it.
Can you turn that off?
No, like, man.
Nah, dude.
We in the fucking Mile High Liquor Hour right now.
Do you know what time it is? What?
Slap the sticker on the
wall. I was gonna say slap the sticker on his face, dude.
Oh, and his forehead.
You're like, man, what are you doing, bro? You're like, do you know what time it is, bro? What? It's the liquor hour.
Back. Like, what the fuck?
You got slapped at the hour. On the top of the hour. We'll have to sample that too. On the top of the hour. Slap.
Billy got smacked.
Oh, shit.
Billy got smacked on the forehead with a sticker. I think it's a fun way to read about new beers, learn about new beers, and then learn about new music.
Shit, man, we're going to be going to events too. Like, I want to see that. I want to see us going to the breweries and check. Because I always hear the beers always taste better when you get to the brewery.
They come right from the fucking distillery.
Straight from the source.
The tank.
No waiting. I love tap beer. we'll get into that later. But yeah, you know, we're gonna be doing a lot of exploring. So if you guys got freaking events for us coming up, and here soon too, you know, we've jogged around the idea we're gonna start brewing our own beer here soon.
Hell yeah.
So you know, we're experimenting. So if you guys got, you know, tips, tricks, whatever, or want to try some of our beer once it comes out, that's what's up.
Hell yeah.
And let's do it. But yeah, so other than that, yeah, what else has been going on, man?
Shit, today it fucking snowed this morning. I didn't even know. I was doing my daily routine, getting ready, procrastinating. I go to work like about an hour late every day. But then I heard the news talking about snow, so I put it up and I looked out the window. I'm like, ah, fuck. I'm running normal late. Now I'm gonna be fucking late. But no, I actually got to work right on time, an hour late. I saw a Mercedes fucking almost crashed on Gun Club in I-70. They're like, yeah, that's sweet. You think you got a fancy car driving in the snow?
Yeah, I see a lot of those too.
But yeah, I like winter, but I don't like driving to work, especially at night when it's snowing. I don't like that. But
yeah, me either.
But you gotta go to work, so yeah, it's like fuck it. But besides that, yeah, shit.
Let's see.
I've been excited for this shit right here tonight.
Yeah, this has been like the highlight. I mean, this is pretty cool. Actually, I've been really mouth-watering over drinking. Honestly, I've been really hyping up this Pilsner. Because every time I was like, what are we drinking, man? What are we drinking for the first episode? And I kept going, that Pilsner. I kept looking at that fucking mountain fucking ram goat. And I was going,
hey, wait, does it look like it has rabbit ears too?
Dude, yeah, you know what? It looks like somebody, yeah, you know what?
It has fucking rabbit ears. Oh, look at the back. That little circle, it actually does have rabbit ears.
I can imagine being on mushrooms and tripping and being like, dude,
you see a mountain ram rabbit?
I could potentially make a new word. All being fucked up. So, alright, cool. These come from drunkard.com. These come from the Did You Know series. So a bunch of random card facts of, hey, did you know? In the topic of beerology.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I made that word up, but. So, did you know? Sucking the monkey was 19th century sailor slang for secretly drinking from a coconut whose milk had been replaced with rum. Imagine that, dude.
Hey, so when I used to drive, put orange Mad Dog in an orange Gatorade bottle to disguise it. There's no Gatorade in it.
Oh, shit.
So I was sucking the monkey while I was driving.
You've been sucking the monkey for a long time, apparently, it sounds like.
Oh, shit.
Very horrible, poor choice of words. But you know what?
Right.
It still works out.
Uh-huh.
Because now there's history to it. But you know what? If honestly, if somebody had ever came up to me I'm somewhere out and about, and they go, "Hey, bro, you want to go suck the monkey in the back?" I'll be like, "What the fuck?"
Oh shit!
He goes, "No.
Hey, I don't swing that way.
I'll swing that way, bro.
Come on, man.
I'm talking about this." And he like whips. I'm like, "Oh shit! Don't show it to me!" Ah! And he just whips out a little fucking flask. And I go, "Oh, you mean the monkey, not the monkey."
Oh shit! Yeah, they could have chosen better words, but I like the little guy on the bottom. He says, "Try it at work, matey. Who's gonna notice?"
That's right. Yeah, but that's the original fucking yeah, the original sneakers.
Fucking
you know, again, when you go to movie theaters today, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you gotta fucking suck the monkey.
You suck the monkey. I had a classic sucking the monkey. I was driving and I had a great idea. You get a McDonald's cup with the straw, and then you just put your beer can in so the McDonald's cup is empty, and you put the cap on, and the straw goes into your beer can. I remember my uncle was fucking waving at the cops. "How you doing?" And I'm like, "Hey, they can suspect sucking the monkey while we're driving."
Oh shit!
Like, look at those putos sucking the monkey driving.
See, to me, that's brilliant, right? That's great. However, to me, it's like, yeah, if you get pulled over, though, you can't really toss that out the window.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be a can that flies out.
I'll leave it in the cup holder. Like, I have fries right here.
So you're riding that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I would just pour the fucking can in there.
No, because it foams. I've tried
But
it.
it's a big ass cup.
Yeah.
You could fit like 6 cans in there.
No, yeah.
What are you risking?
I don't like that foam it makes in there.
I
And
guess
the
then you're
McDonald's
sucking
wax
foam and
cup.
shit,
Yeah.
you know, that's not healthy for anybody.
That's that's where it originated. I'm like, man, this shit foams too much. How can I hide this beer?
It just seems on the wrong side of the fence for me, I guess.
Only there is a beer can in there, and like, what you got in that cup?
Yeah, I mean, but then again, yeah, you're riding the monkey at that point.
Yeah.
However, I feel like riding the monkey means something else.
Hey, like those chanclas, those fucking sandals with the flask at the heel. That's sucking the monkey.
Yeah, that's old school. You're right. That's a good example of sucking the monkey. But all right, man.
Yeah.
Fucking A. Fuck the monkey.
Yeah, fuck that monkey.
Move on. Did you know, number 2, the pulque. Pulque, is that how you say that word?
Pulque.
Pulque. The pulque.
Yeah.
The pulque-swilling Aztecs called their highest level of intoxication drunk as 400 rabbits. Why 400? And why rabbits?
Yeah, I know a little bit about this story. It's the plant. It's called maguey. And maguey.
Maguey.
Yeah, and they scrape the bottom. It's almost like a tequila plant with that big pineapple. They scrape it, and then the next day it's filled with this milk, and they ferment that milk. And every day, and you could do it for forever. So every day you scrape, every time you scrape it, by the next day it'll refill with this milk, this maguey plant milk. So so the 400 rabbits came from, they consider like the alcohol goddess. They say that 400 nipples, I don't know if it's from the plant because it has all the things sticking out. The intoxication brings so many characters out of you. Like there's a happy one. So I guess each rabbit represents one of the stages of fermenting and also of drunkenness too. Something like that.
Different personalities kind of stuff.
Yeah, so each rabbit was, you got your troublemaker rabbit, you got a fucking happy rabbit. So each fucking drunk.
The payaso.
Yeah, you got a fucking payaso. Fuck out of here, payaso. No, yeah, so that's a little bit about that story. Somebody looked that shit up, the Aztecs. And then now people get deep into it and study each rabbit.
Holy fuck, that's badass.
So I don't know. I might have to look up tonight after I leave here and see what rabbit I might.
Hey man,
I might be like 3 or 4 of them motherfuckers.
If anyone else knows, like, if they study this much in this rabbit shit,
this is
badass.
This is actually part
us.
of mythology. Actually,
this is great, but I'd love to hear about it because I'm curious about what are the different personalities? What are the rabbits' names?
Plus, this plant also represents for the Aztecs. I think that's why they consider it the Aztec goddess. I don't know her name at the moment. It starts with the M, not Maguey, something like it.
Maguey.
But no, it's also fermentation and also what do they call it? Like when you're reproducing, because it gives milk. That's why they made it like female goddess, this plant. And then now they consider the 400 rabbits the babies of this alcohol goddess
off
the 400 nipples,
off the teat.
But yeah, no, I like this. I always like this picture on the bottom. The bottom guy goes, because the Aztecs were crazy motherfuckers. That's why. Why 400 rabbits?
Aztecs are hard. That's what's up.
Hell yeah, shit. I like these little info things.
Dude, it's great, right? But yeah, shit, dude. I'm about 1 rabbit in. But
yeah. Yeah, I'm one of those rabbits.
All right.
Feeling good.
That's what she says. Oh, shit.
Message.
All right. Cool, man. Hey, let's move on. I want to move on to a featured artist. This is one of my bands. It's called Certain Punishment. We come from Denver, Colorado. We're a brand new band. Started during COVID times, and then obviously COVID kicked in and we had to stop. We're called Certain Punishment, hardcore punk. This song is called Can't Stop.
Yeah.
Look at the claims of
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yep, that one's called "Can't Stop" by Certain Punishment.
Damn, the drummer in them bands, man, how fast they play.
Yeah,
They just
apparently.
fucking go.
Yeah, he claps and slaps
Claps and slaps.
cheeks.
Chicks.
We'll have him on this podcast one day. Yeah, you're gonna hear that. There's a lot of cheeks in this freaking verbology.
Oh shit.
He's hilarious. He'll talk about himself when he gets here. But yeah, that's "Can't Stop." I don't remember when we made that song. Again, we made all these songs really fast. But
Did you guys make them right here in the liquor shack?
Right here in the shack, man. But obviously, like, it was different back then. I was playing bass back then because I was just fast bassist, man. So all the songs were just fast bass. Mm-hmm. And we had a guitarist, and it didn't work out. So then I switched over to guitar, and then we picked up another bassist. And yeah, so we've been going strong still. But again, it was COVID time, so we had started. We made all these songs. Well, mainly me and Brian. It was just Brian and I made all these songs, really, for the most part. And and then COVID happened, and that was it. And then COVID started reducing. Mm-hmm. It quit being a bit mainstream.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or popular. Or, 'cause I didn't even know about COVID, dude. Like, when COVID first hit, dude, it was like I first understood or heard, not understood, but like got an awareness of COVID on a Saturday Night Live.
Oh, okay.
Watching them doing a joke about like Donald Trump. They had like that one guy who does a perfect.
Alec Baldwin
did the most perfect Trump impersonation.
I like that character.
Fucking hilarious. I was like, oh my god, this is bad. Oh, this is awesome. This is hilarious. It's so bad, it's good. It's great. Yeah. He sits in well, and then he did a bit in there. He goes, he did China cough. Huh. And I was like, China cough. I laughed. I was
China cough.
Fuck is China cough? I had to look it up, and eventually one thing led to another, and led me into COVID. And I was like, there's a fucking disease going on.
Damn, and then they started shutting shit down.
Not too long after I saw that episode, things started getting bad, and then the whole world or whole U.S. ran out of toilet paper.
Yeah. I remember too, only essential workers can work.
Yeah, my wife was one of them.
Yeah.
But what did they get?
Yeah, that's fucking bullshit.
They got nothing.
It's bullshit.
They just went to work. They didn't get nothing special. They didn't get nothing special out of fucking being an essential worker.
I went to work as an essential.
You didn't get it could have been like an overtime thing.
It's like all of a sudden, not everybody's allowed to work, but if you are,
you're essential.
Where the fuck is my fucking essential check, putos?
You didn't get shit. And that, I got pissed off on that. I would too, right?
Some people at the same note, some people ain't making money and struggling at that point because they weren't working. But then all of a sudden, some people did get on that unemployment and they were fucking making more money than most workers, most essential workers. Props to the ones getting that milk money.
Shit, my wife was doing taxes at the time, so they had to give her, the company gave her a piece of paper, or it was a printed paper, I don't know, whatever. It showed a stamp of approval somewhere saying she's an essential.
In case you get pulled over. I thought it was going to be like lockdown, like, oh shit, the cops see me out here at past 10. It's over.
I thought it was gonna be like curfew for adults too.
Yeah, like fucking New World Order. Fucking, you got like, your
fuck, man, this shit's getting real, dude.
Militias fucking marching down the street, fucking with
we're gonna start bringing signs back. It's not gonna just be gang signs. It's gonna be like, hey, are you? I guess it is a gang. Yeah. Are you with the resistance or not?
They fucking TP your house if you don't. That's where the toilet paper went.
You know what? That's where all the toilet paper. Son of a bitch. However, if my house was getting TP during that time, I'd be like, "Thank you, thank you.
I got toilet paper.
You good Samaritans."
Send the kids out. Hey, start picking them fucking leaves.
Yeah. Oh, guys. Hey, you guys want to eat tonight?
You want to wipe your ass?
Don't fucking complain, dude. You'll sit there with a shit stick like the old days.
We got rocks in the back. You can wipe your ass with
Toothpicking your
that.
ass and little fucking centimeters.
Wipe your ass with the rock.
You don't know pain.
Oh, shit.
All right, man. Let's move on. Let's move on to our second shot 30.
Yeah. Look at wipe your ass with the rock.
I heard about the shit stick. The shit stick, it was literally a stick of shit.
What? It wasn't the sponge on the stick like in the medieval days? Or it was a shit stick?
I heard it was an actual stick.
So you wipe your ass with a stick.
It's like scraping your ass. You know?
Oh, shit.
Imagine scraping your windows during the icy cold, but you're doing it with your butt, and it's a stick.
God damn.
And you know what? You're done sticking it and slapping the shit off it, and then you pass it because you're in a shit area where you're like shitting publicly, and you pass the stick to keep the cipher moving around for others to fucking contaminate their assholes with your stick.
Damn. They didn't have coronavirus.
No, but you know.
Well, maybe they had a little Hep C or something.
They had something else. You know, things were not as
Shit was
great.
in the water, let's just say.
You know, shit. Yes, you know exactly right. Shit only went so far.
Yeah.
Like maybe to your mid-30s, and that's when you die.
Yeah, it's like, that fucking shit stick got me.
Dude,
I guess in Spanish there is somebody that fucks up, he's a cagapalo. So, I guess technically, they used to use a cagapalo to wipe their ass.
Oh,
Because
God.
cagas el palo. Like, here comes fucking shit stick again. Fuck.
Fucking shit stick. Dude.
Somebody's gonna call the cops tonight.
Let's do this shot.
Alright, man. Cheers.
Oh, it went better down the second time. No, wait. Tastes great.
Yeah, it went good for me twice.
I've always liked tequila, except for the really cheap tequilas.
Ooh.
Juarez.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had some. If you do margarita with cheap tequila, you can get away with it.
You can get away with it, yeah.
But yeah, fucking headache tequila plus the margarita sugars and shit.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what it is, you know, that's what, you know, dire times call for, you know, dire measures and shit. You know.
Yeah.
I understand, but I've been there.
Remember the Kentucky Deluxe?
The whiskey, oh my god,
Oh,
the cheapest
shit.
whiskey I can find. If you guys can find
almost
cheaper
wanna throw
whiskey, if anyone can find cheaper whiskey than Kentucky Deluxe for a liter, it was a liter, right?
Yeah, there's another one, Wall Street.
There's a new one, Wall Street.
I heard about Wall Street from someone. I guess they know somebody that drinks this shit, but I think it's up there with that platinum vodka shit, like them fucking straight wine with shit right there.
I'm down as fuck though. Like again, if anyone's got suggestions, send it to us, man. We'll give you our contact info at the end of this episode here. But if you guys, hey man, you guys should try this for your shot 30s or for your beers.
Yeah,
Send them to us, even if it's nasty as fuck.
we'll fucking try.
We'll
that
do
shit.
it, and we'll be like, "Oh God, man, you ready for your shot 30?" Not really, but I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it. Done it before.
What's next on the beer
All
catalog?
right, shit. Same company tonight is Crazy Mountain Brewery, Denver, Colorado. The name of this one is Crazy Mountain Amber Ale. So yeah,
They didn't even give a special name.
so it's just
Amber
so
Ale.
they use the what's the other one? Creedence. Oh yeah, you're right. It just so
The other one had a name,
Creedence.
like it had a name tag.
They just went, nah, fuck it, just call it Amber Ale.
Why? Because it's an amber ale.
Yeah, this Amber Ale, same thing, about $9 a 6-pack. 5.3 alcohol, 5.3 ABV. IBUs is 25, so the bitters is 25.
I like the little the drawings.
Yeah, this is what I was saying. That this really looks like that one story. This guy, he's like an owl with the beard.
Oh yeah.
Oh look, he caught a frog, but the frog escaped.
Oh dude, no, it looks like he got the shit stick, dude.
That's what I thought at first.
That frog looks like it's got a stick up its ass,
But
and he's like
he's
not liking it.
And then there's 2 dead fish in the back.
Holy fuck, dude.
So this beer
I
is
think that's called sodomized. That's not good.
fucking
Oh no.
cagarrana.
Oh, shit, dude.
Hey, that's funny that this says Crazy Mountain Amber Ale is named after the mountain on the Selby family ranch in central Colorado. Local Mountain.
Local Mountain? So what was that called? What was that ranch called?
The Selby family's ranch in central Colorado.
Local Mountain.
They call it Local Mountain.
What's it translate to?
It's a crazy mountain.
I wonder if you can ride up there. I like doing off-roading sometimes.
Yeah, shit, that'd be cool. You pass by over there like, hey, I tried your motherfucking
We could go up there.
Pilsners.
We can go up there and drink these 2 beers.
yeah, like hey, they show them the
Take
podcast.
a picture, man. We take a picture.
Show them the podcast. Take a picture.
Or I'm sure there's not going to be nobody there going,
They would have
congratulations, you've made it to Local Mountain.
Local Mountain. They're gonna be like, who the fuck are you guys with shotguns in our faces?
I feel like we're just going to go there. There ain't going to be anybody there. It's going to be a mountain area. I'm going to be like going, oh, great, we're here at Local Mountain.
Local Mountain.
And then we're going to crack a beer, we'll drink it.
Oh, I see.
Take a picture.
I thought you meant go to the ranch right here, the family ranch.
No. I was talking about actually going to the mountain, but no, we'll definitely go to the ranch still and just check it out and be like, and see. I don't know, just see what's going on over there. I like trying new places, but yeah, man, cool.
Yeah, well, before we crack it open, just a quick warning. Their little note says, "Load this beer with ridiculous, obscene amount of West Coast hops." So,
West Coast hops.
so this one's gonna be a hoppy one.
All right.
Hoppy one, not happy. Oh shit! I see that amber color already.
No, I poured it a little incorrectly.
We just talked about it at the first review.
However, I didn't pour that bad.
Yeah.
And I see your pour. There's definitely a lot more head than the last beer.
Yeah, this one looks good to me.
But it looks delicious. So it's very...
I like this color of
It's
beer.
straight up amber. I mean,
Yeah.
it's. I see the redness to it. If I put it up to
Oh,
a
yeah.
light, I can still see the light through it, so it's not super dark. You can see there's an extreme amount of bubbles flying up
Yep.
everywhere.
Smell. I can smell those hops.
Yeah, I do smell hops.
So amber ale is medium high to high malt character, and it is derived from the roasted crystal malts.
Crystal malts. Huh?
So this is, I think that's what so the caramel character comes from those malts they use. Yeah, I could taste
So what's
that.
the difference between? Because I always heard that like amber ale and red ale. Because again, when I put it up to the light,
It
I
almost
can
looks red, huh?
It looks red, and I heard that they belong to the same family.
Yeah, and some people consider these red ales too. I read on that. Like some people are like,
Yeah.
that's a red ale.
So,
Not-
so what's the difference? What's the difference between the amber and a red ale?
So the red ale, it roasted malts that create the finished beer, and the amber ale, it relies on the caramelized malts to get the color and the flavor. So
So it's like,
compared to the roasted malts to the caramelized malts.
so would you consider the amber to be more on the sweeter side?
I don't know, because probably almost tasted. I guess a red ale would probably taste a little more of that coffee roasty flavor.
We're gonna have to have a red ale
Yeah,
episode.
for sure.
What's an example of red? I remember Killian's.
Yeah, that's the. I think
Everyone
that's probably
knows
the
Killian's.
only one that
The horse.
comes to my. I think that's the only one that comes to my head too, with the night horse thing.
Once in a while, it goes on sale.
The Irish red ale.
Actually, quite often it goes on sale. Yeah.
Yeah, I've had that one or twice in my life.
I liked Killian's.
I would say, once we do try it and do a review, I'd say it's gonna have, because if it's roasted malts, it is gonna have that nutty, roasty, even something chocolatey flavor. Shit, just try this out.
Let's do it. What?
Oh, the lacing. Oh yeah, see the lacing on this one. The foam definitely lingers longer on the glass.
That looks good. Yeah, mine, it's great, dude. I got a lot of head on mine, though, apparently. Oh, not that much head, but still. I
think it's the way that you pour it.
I poured it incorrectly. I know what I was doing, but I didn't want to do it, but I did it anyways.
We're gonna have to look up what beers you pour violently, like you make them circulate down under the glass because you aerate the beer.
I like the way you said that too. Violently pour.
Violently pour.
That's pretty sick, dude. They're very hardcore.
Fucking. Fuck this beer. I'm gonna drink the fuck out. I'm gonna murder this beer.
Shit on this, dude.
Violently pour. But yeah, no shit. So the smell, yeah, I could still smell that.
Well, it smells sweet.
Yeah, it has that. The little caramel malt.
I mean, there's sweetness in the background.
It is supposed to be a hoppy beer.
It doesn't
too.
activate my my cavities or anything like that.
Yeah,
You know?
activate the cavities.
It doesn't make them go. Ow.
Go gadget cavities.
I smell it and I go, oh yeah, that seems like I can see giving this a piece to like let's say my lady, my wife, be like, hey, try this, and she'd be like, that's not bad. She likes that sweet shit, But
So this is supposed to have more. It's more of a hoppy beer, but not bitter.
what's the alcohol?
The alcohol is 5.3 ABV.
IBU.
IBU is 25. So
Okay.
that's really low. I think what the other one was like 50 or something.
More hoppier.
Yeah, it was the
I
bitterness.
really like that last one. That was great. So all right, let's do this, man.
Salud. Huh. That's crazy because I thought the how they explain the hops in it. I almost tasted a little more hops in the pilsner than this one.
Yeah, the pilsner. Oh yeah.
Oh, but you know what? I think it's
Pilsner.
because it's less bitter, so that's probably what they mean. It's the hops they use that make it bitter or not bitter.
Yeah. Well, this is good.
Huh. I don't know what to. Let's see. I guess I could taste a little caramelization, like a little. I don't know if it's a roastiness flavor in there.
There's a roast in there.
Yeah, right.
I smell that.
Yeah,
And I taste it.
yeah. That's what I really can't get my tongue on this one.
On what?
Woo!
Yeah, sorry.
That's the perfect moment for that.
Just couldn't get my
Got him. Yeah, I like those sound effects. I was actually thinking, I think in the future I'm gonna start doing skits to do prank calls to fast food restaurants.
I love that idea.
And I had already done one before. I load up the sounds on the soundboard, and it's Napoleon Dynamite.
See,
And I pranked McDonald's, even my aunts in Texas. Is Pedro there? And then, no, is Pedro there? Like, sometimes they'll be like, no, I'm sorry, what do you need? Can you hand me my chapstick? But yeah, I think that's a good idea.
see, I would like to coordinate this though. Let's say, because I could be the car behind you.
Oh, no, I meant we're going to call. We're just
Man, I was thinking about driving through, just kind of like, dude,
The
where's my
dance
car?
piece?
Or
Oh,
anything.
okay.
You just drive through a fucking drive-through in your, or like Wayne's World.
Yeah, oh, yeah, we could do a speaker on the speaker.
Or I'll be right behind you and you just like fuck with them, you got a mic in the car so I can hear what you're saying, and I can coordinate based on that.
Yeah.
I'll pull, you say some weird ass shit, what you want, you just drive off, whatever things, and I can pull up. And like,
Well, yeah, that's another one. But I thought like just prank call on speaker and then load up the buttons.
oh, that's a good idea.
Find clips.
Mhm. Very, very, very.
Old school pranking.
I was gonna say it's been a long time since I've heard a good old school prank call.
Yeah.
How many people do it anymore?
I think
Maybe they do.
I think we should do that on the podcast. Just prank people too.
Sounds fun to me.
Hell yeah, shit. Why not? We're drinking beer, reviewing beers,
This is
bands,
a
and
prank, yeah, it is.
prank calls.
Yeah,
So,
fuck
all right, let's score this beer. Honestly, I'm gonna give it 3 beers out of the 6-pack and 3 stars. I don't know. There's something about it. Maybe I like more bitter beer. Maybe that's what it is.
So you're gonna give it 3-3?
Yep, 3-3.
I actually give it a 3-star with 2 beers.
3-star, 2 beers.
Yeah.
I don't know what it.
I wouldn't drink.
I noticed the bitterness does help. It's like some of them IPAs are really
I
bitter.
don't know what it is about this one.
Something's missing. There's like it's not full blown flavor.
I can easily drink 2 of them, but
Yeah,
I wouldn't pass for that third.
yeah, that's.
I mean, of course, If that's all I got, fuck yeah.
Yeah, if I had a 6-pack and that's all I got, I'd drink the whole 6-pack, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
But
Without question.
But right now, I got a 15-pack of something else or a 12-pack of something else.
Yeah, it's just say some of you got your own beer. You got it.
Yeah, this was supposed to be like, yeah, this is a craft or a microbrew beer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put my normal beer aside for this one, and then 2 beers later, like, nah, I'm just gonna go back to my fucking beer.
You know, that's interesting that you said that too. All right, we got our scoring here, but that's interesting that you said that right now. I thought I just heard that word.
Uh-huh.
You said microbrew.
Microbrew and craft brew.
What are the difference? I keep hearing these words used every day. Oh man, I love a good craft brew. Oh man, I love a good microbrew.
Yeah.
And I go, the fuck y'all? I mean, I like.
See, I
like special.
I thought both of them meant the same shit.
I used to think the same thing.
It's like a craft brew is a microbrew. That it was just, to me, it was more like a mom and pop thing. But no, I did do a little research, and so a microbrewery is classified by the number of beer barrels it produces per year, and I guess microbrewery is the limit of 15,000 barrels per year.
Okay.
And then I calculated 1 barrel of beer is 31 gallons. So 15,000 barrels is 465,000 gallons of beer. Wow. But a craft brewery does 2 million gallons per year, which equals to, compared to the 465,000, so what was it, 15,000 barrels for the microbrews, 2 million gallons per year. 465,000 gallons for a microbrew to 2 million gallons. That's the difference.
Oh shit.
So a microbrewery, that's why it's smaller quantities per year. But the craft brew also, I guess they stick to a more original technique, and you try to stick to the more original ingredients.
Okay. Yeah, I think I read something about that too. Okay, when you get like to like the microbrewery, you're bigger than the craft, right? You're bigger than the craft brewery. The microbrewery, you produce a lot more. So
the microbrew produces less.
Oh, okay. So
the craft brew, yeah. So you just had
the other way around. The bigger company.
One.
It makes sense that they would use like, lesser quality product because again, they're making it at scale.
Well,
it's cost effective.
I guess the original recipe is probably cheaper.
I mean, it's like fucking. Do you ever watch that fucking McDonald's fucking episode on Netflix, dude?
Nuh-uh.
Where it's like they decide to use powdered fucking milk or shit like that for milkshakes because it's cost effective. But they were mass producing. They were trying to cut costs, dude. But to me, it makes sense. And I think I read somewhat the same thing because I used to like read up on this a little bit, but. It makes sense, yeah. If they're making mass production of this shit, they're making and they have to make.
And I see it's still craft because it's not.
Yes.
Because they still.
But it may not stay true to the original. Yeah. Like I'm using only hops from this region.
Yeah.
Or whatever you're using, like.
And see, the microbreweries, they get a little crazier with their beers, and they're like, fuck it, let's add this.
But then again, they'll use like again stuff that you would imagine to be made in mass
kind of like
quantities.
I could imagine Ghostface Killer. That's from a microbrewery.
A craft brewery, I can see
a craft brewery.
It's made with a craft. It's made with love.
Yeah.
I would say a craft is made with more love than other.
And they make more. So I guess like what Samuel Adams. I consider that a craft brewery because they distribute all over.
I would consider on the other pizza. There we go. Pizza. It's like Pizza Hut versus your local pizza shop.
So your local pizza shop's the microbrewery.
I actually like.
And they'll go crazy with some of them pizzas if you ask them to.
Pizza Hut's not that bad, especially if you go into a Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
Not many people know this. Pizza Hut used to actually be a sit-down restaurant.
I know. I remember the salad bar. Fucking.
It was a dine-in experience. I remember that. I was like so happy as
It
a
was
kid.
fancy to go to Pizza Hut.
And they were like, "Hey, me want to Pizza Hut or Sizzlers?"
Put on your tie, boy. We're going to Pizza Hut.
And I went there. I remember they had Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh yeah, I do remember they had a couple, like 1 or 2 arcades in there.
We had this conversation about Mortal Kombat 2 as well as far as what that dude would say.
Oh yeah.
When you're fighting in the middle. Toasty, apparently. I believe you, and I admit my fault. At first, I used to just make the sound when I was like, "Oh, there's that dude." He goes, "Whoopee."
Yeah, he said toasty.
We've heard this back and forth. It sounds like he's saying toasty.
Yeah, because I played it. You press, it's like up start, and then you hold it, and then boom, it takes you to, so you play with smoke in Mortal Kombat. I learned that on Sega Genesis.
See, my character, I was always a Sub-Zero character.
Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero or Kung Lao.
I like the, oh yeah, Kung Lao's with the razor hat.
Yeah.
See, I like Kung Lao, but I've always been a Raiden fan.
Cabal's pretty the shit too as well.
Raiden could whoop Cabal's ass.
Fuck Raiden.
Raiden will fuck Cabal in the balls.
Nah, Raiden likes balls. That's it.
These nuts.
Yeah, I touch him, but I don't want to touch him.
Yeah, Raiden.
I touch that ball fucking sample right now.
Raiden will fry.
Raiden's gay as shit.
Shit.
With that, man, let's move on here. So again, from drunkard.com, fucking awesome site, dude. Check it out. We're gonna cover the first 10 rules of the 86 rules of boozing.
Boozing, huh?
Oh yeah. Rule number 1: if you owe someone money, always pay them back in a bar, preferably during happy hour.
Ooh, okay.
That's a very strategic rule, I think.
I owe you money, I pay you back on happy hour.
So yeah, let's say, hey Drew, I need $20.
$20?
No wait, $40, sorry.
40?
I need $40, man. Yeah,
I owe you $40.
Yeah. Or whatever.
Okay.
You know. I lent you $40 now.
Oh, okay. Time to collect.
And then you know what? You haven't paid me back in a while. And you go, hey man, why don't we go? I ask you, hey, what's up with that money, dude? You go, hey, why don't we meet up at the
local brewery,
at the local bar close to us?
Mm-hmm.
I go, sweet, sounds good. We get there and you start buying me drinks.
Mm-hmm.
And it happens to be happy hour.
So you get 2 for 1.
It's a good slide under the table. I think at that point.
So it's like I'm paying you back 20 with drinks.
Yeah, but you're paying it through happy hour prices.
Yeah, so it's like half off.
It's a good slide under the table.
Clearance pay.
It's just kind of like, hey, here's my offer, and you just like slide under the table, and they go, this is a lowball amount. You kind of hope that the other person accepts it, but because it's drinks,
yeah,
they makes them happy in the head. They go, oh yeah, this is what's up, man. This dude's buying me drinks tonight.
I haven't gotten this buzz in a while. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
No more here.
Unless that guy is also an alcoholic and he counts drinks.
Uh-huh.
He's like Rain Man of alcohol. He's sitting there going, yeah, I like betting. I like betting $15 in real.
$15 is equal 30.
Mm-hmm.
But the last one wasn't even a full beer.
I'm looking to get my Uber paid for too.
Nice. He's gonna equal it to $40.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's what I would do. Would you not?
Yeah.
Depends on the friend.
Yeah, because let's say it's a broke friend and he really needs $40.
That one I understand.
He better not start drinking all the beers I'm handing him, because
if it's a broke ass friend, or like he lent me the money, or either whatever it is, I look past. I go, cool. Because
sometimes
he's paying me back. That's all I care about.
And but he's like, nah, I came over here to the bar to get this fucking money, man.
Oh, yeah.
I need some crack. I'll be like, all right, here's $40, dog. But here, drink these beers to his happy hour.
Yeah, if he wants crack. I mean, crack is, it's okay, right?
I don't even know if crack even exists anymore, but
oh yeah, fucking the fucking means it doesn't exist anymore. Dude, crack's still fucking popular as shit. It's still what we call mainstream.
We're gonna have fucking feds like Clink, clink, clink. Magic words. Okay, look, they're talking about crack on the liquor podcast.
All right, man.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
Yeah.
Rule number 2 from the 86 rules of boozing: always toast before a shot. Yeah, I guess so. I think a toast before that doesn't have to be spoken.
I don't think
You could just raise your toast up.
I think clinging the glasses.
That's a
It's
toast.
kind of like, oh, okay. For
example, like
I
this.
understood toast like somebody's like always gotta say something.
Yeah, like I don't want to have to say
Nah.
anything. I like to just, hey, lift it up.
Raise it up, cling.
Everyone agrees, and we go
Boom.
click, and that's it.
Yeah.
I kind of agree.
Yeah, because you're sitting in a circle and everybody has their shot, and then all of a sudden somebody goes, and they just drink it, and then everybody's gonna be like, cheers, everybody. And then he's like, oh shit, we were gonna cheers or toast.
So the next rule from the 86 rules is whoever buys the shot gets the first chance to offer a toast. That kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
I think so. If I pour a shot and I go, here you go, I should be the first one that kind of, even if it's just tilting my head. Going,
Yeah, like
or I'm gonna say something.
Or hold on before. Oh yeah, it's kind of like our first shot 30 today. I poured it into our things, and then I'm like, hold on before we take the shot, I want to do a toast to the first podcast.
Does make sense. Does make sense, man.
Yeah. The guy pouring the shots to the circle should at least have the privilege to be like, or say something before the shot. All right, I get it. I get it.
Yeah. Now, rule number 4 though says change your toast at least once a month.
So some people say the same shit every toast.
Now, I'm gonna say that that's only applicable to people that say stuff during a toast. To me, a good toast is you pour it and you lift up and you look at everyone and go,
Yeah, I think that's the way we do it. Like nobody.
don't say shit. Just like,
I have met people that hold on, and they always have something. Like, man, you always have something to say.
there's a certain time and place though.
Yeah.
When that's acceptable, right?
Like a wedding.
exactly, like a fucking wedding.
Like we're just chilling. We're gonna take a shot. You don't have to fucking
Nah, dude, we're just
raise
taking a
up
shot.
and clink your glass.
Or you know what? Joe just got a promotion. I'm like,
Oh, shit.
I toasted that, but like, fuck yeah, bro.
He's
That's
a
what's
toast
up.
to fuck with Joe's new promotion.
He's coming up in the world.
Yeah.
Clink. All right.
Yeah. This shouldn't be a toast.
All right, cool. Rule number 5: buying someone a drink is 5 times better than a handshake. I will agree to this, but with conditions,
Yeah.
because you never know who you're dealing with.
Yeah.
That person may not drink.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what if I don't shake his hand? And we go out to a bar and I go, hey, would you like a drink? Would you fancy a drink, bro? Or whatever. You say whatever.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
Want, hey, man, do you want a beer?
Nah, I don't agree with this one because the people I drink with, when I like shaking people's hands, and that it's a solid deal kind of thing.
It's a solid COVID.
It's like, especially if you're homies, like you show up and I show up with beer, but I rather, let's say I didn't have beer, I still rather shake somebody's hand because it's like a bond thing, or
Yeah, I agree with that actually.
it's like a mutual.
Well, I
hey,
agree
how
with
you
what
doing,
you're saying
man?
here. Yeah, I don't really care for that.
I won't show with a
just buy
6-pack and not shake your hand, or fucking dab. Is that what they call it? Dab or dab?
I
Shake
think,
hand or fist bump?
I think you can get away with it no matter how you say it.
Yeah, dab. Nowadays, the weed crack. But
I'm with you on there, man. Rule number 6: buying a strange woman a drink is still cool. Buying all her drinks is dumb. That's.
I agree.
Yeah, you have to understand how much money you're spending. At that.
Because now she fucking found the fountain of youth of alcohol, and it's like, look at this guy. He keeps buying me beer.
Yeah, but the dude
And
needs to
I
be.
think that guy's just pretty much like
pretty.
he's trying to show off and keeps buying the beers, and he might not even go home with her or get her number. At that, she might have her boyfriend. I came with my homegirls, and I thought you were just being nice.
Right. No, I
And
agree
that's
with
what you get for
exactly.
buying her beers all night.
And that's exactly right, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
you hit it on the nail right there, dude. I
Yeah, it's your fault for doing that shit.
And at the same time, you gotta play the field. You gotta play the room.
Yeah.
You know, what is she feeling?
Yeah, you
Is
gotta.
she into it? Is she not?
Yeah.
Is she just using you?
But you got them guys that even a girl looks at them and talks to them, they're like, oh, she likes me.
Mm-hmm, I know those. Fuck, dude. It's hardcore. It's hardcore, dude. There's a lot of guys like people.
Yeah.
All right. So cool. All right. Next one. Never borrow more than one cigarette from the same person in one night.
Mm-hmm. Especially nowadays when the pack's like $10, probably more in other states.
I gotta agree more. Dude, this is a hard agree. Back when I used to smoke, that was the main reason I quit smoking, was all the bums. I would buy a pack of cigarettes. It was expensive.
Yeah.
And everyone kept, hey, can I bum cigarette? Can I bum cigarette? I got like fucking a quarter of the pack.
Before you know, you smoked two, and then you shared all your cigarettes out.
Yeah,
And
so
then
I'm
when
like,
you
dude,
don't have a cigarette,
they don't have one.
you don't have nobody to ask. And then let's say another day passes and you have another pack, and then the same shit happens. But then one day you're broke, you can't afford cigarettes, and you're like, I'm gonna go ask somebody for a cigarette.
It's
and they
awkward, and they don't have one.
And they don't fucking have one for you. Like, man, I always give you cigarettes.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah, I agree with this one.
100%, 100%.
Yeah, number 8.
Whew. Number 8, man. When the bartender is slammed, resist the powerful urge to order a slightly dirty, very dry, in and out, super chilled half and half martini with a lemon twist. Limit orders to beer, straight shots, and 2-part cocktails. Very hardcore, but you know what? Very applicable, because you know what? The bartender slam, don't order fucking anything special.
He's all fucked up and you're like, I want this with this, but please don't add this.
I understand your pain, but it doesn't
Like,
fucking matter.
goddamn.
Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter. He's slammed. You may drink it. It's gonna be like half-ass, or it may not be correct.
Yeah, he
Whatever.
might miss a couple ingredients.
And he's got 100 other customers.
Yeah,
to go
like
to.
everybody's he's under pressure.
Makes sense, 100%, man. Now, rule number 9: get the bartender's attention with eye contact and a smile. To me,
that doesn't work sometimes.
not all the time, but you know what? That's a proper way. I've been at a bar though with people where a friend who just like, hey, he just whips out a wad of cash and starts waving it, and you're like, holy fuck. Very embarrassing. The bartender.
Wait,
what
you don't do
think
it
they
that
can-
way?
Fuck.
When it's
no.
a packed, like you barely got. Sometimes you gotta push people out of the bar. Like, hey, move out the way. I gotta order a drink. I've been here for like 15 minutes. And then if they give me eye contact, I'll wave with some money too.
I'm gonna try with eye contact first.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm gonna try and go. I'm not trying to be a douchebag and be like, call it bro shit. And be like, hey, bro. I wear Axe body spray.
Well,
and I fucking wear
I don't
backwards
go to a
hats.
lot of packed bars nowadays, but shit, I was younger. And I would, like, man, I've been here 15 fucking minutes. I ain't got a buzz yet. I lost my buzz from the last one because this motherfucker ain't hurrying up.
The eye contact works though, but if it's but again, it doesn't apply to all situations. Sometimes you gotta drastic measures call for drastic measures.
Yeah. But the
Yeah.
eye contact for sure.
Obviously.
I agree on that.
Rule number 10: do not make eye contact with the bartender if you do not want to drink, or you do not want a drink.
Okay.
That's I like that a lot, because sometimes you may be sat.
You shouldn't
at a bar.
be at the bar.
Well, what if the restaurant doesn't have any tables? And they go, do you want to sit at the bar?
they're eating up. Yeah, maybe the bartender looks good. What's up?
That's good, but you know what? You should practice proper freaking head
But
movements.
then the bartender will know, like,
You should be
All
doing.
right.
You should be doing what we're all been doing all our life.
No, for
is
sure.
When the bartender looks back, or anyone looks back that you've been looking at, you
yeah, no, the,
notice it. And you,
the bartender will know if I'm flirting or not.
no. You move your head.
She looks at you, you're like, whoop.
Yep. Or you start going. She looks at you and you're like moving your hand like you're pointing to something. Again, you play. Oh wait, what are you talking about? I was looking at you. I wasn't looking at you.
I guess it's just funny because they're gonna apply to all kinds of shit. Like when she turns to look at me, I look away, and then let's just say I was just looking at her ass, and then she turn her back. Whoop! I look away.
Well, then again, let's say you get caught. I've been in this situation before, actually. I've been caught, and I've been looking. I was caught.
You were admiring,
I was
that's all.
admiring, going, man, that's great.
They call it el taco de ojo. Eye candy or whatever.
Yeah,
you weren't like, you didn't have bad intentions.
No, I was just catching a look. I'm going, that's great. And I see the turn, and they go,
oh shit, he was looking.
I'm in the spot.
Now you got eye contact like fuck.
Yep, and it's where I'm in too deep.
Now you gotta buy a beer, another one.
Exactly. I go, excuse me, come over here. And whatever I was looking at, like what in the peripheral visions,
done in the area.
What drink is that? It's right over there. It was like in the area where I was, looking at. Let's say it was like a fucking carbonated water or a sweet cake or something like that.
Sweet cake.
Whatever that is. What is that?
She's like, you know what, just order a drink. I know you were looking at the sweet cake.
Yes, I was looking at the sweet cakes.
And now,
there's no question
now
about
you
that.
broke the ice. No.
Sweet cakes were on the menu.
Tacos de ojo too.
But yeah, you try to play, and then you go, all right, you know what? You caught me. Fuck it, dude. Son of a bitch. All right, I'll just take another shot in a beer. All right, fuck it, dude. But yeah, that's the first 10 right there. But yeah, man, again, this first episode of Mile High Liquor Hour. You can catch us on, we have a Gmail address, milehighliquorhour@gmail.com. You can also find us on Anchor, YouTube, Instagram. Just search those names, Mile High Liquor Hour.
Mm-hmm. I noticed the Instagram is MH Liquor Hour 22.
Yep.
All right, shit.
Anchor is going to be anchor.fm/mile-high-liquor-hour.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, just search them up. You'll find them. We're going to end the episode with a featured artist. Again, it's the same featured artist, my band, Certain Punishment, Denver, Colorado, hardcore punk. This song is called Bikes versus Cops. And with that, I would like to thank you all.
Thank everybody
for chilling here with us at the
Mile High Liquor Hour.
Yes.
Yeah.